Okay, so good morning, everybody. Welcome to the online story swap for children. We are just the moderators. The entire platform is all yours. It is all about you. There is nothing we are going to do, it's everything that you all are going to do. So, welcome to Nurture Roots. So, before I talk about anything, let's shake off all our sleepiness and laziness. Let's shake.
Nice.
Shake.
Nice.
How much you can shake. Be creative. You can do your own shake. Kian, shake. You'll feel happy, you'll feel awake. Shake. Everybody else, Prisha, Tavish, everybody please come on camera. Then only we'll have a lot of fun. Shake. Freeze.
Ranging from class KG to class 4 to class 6, and these are all enthusiastic storytellers. सुबह संडे मॉर्निंग ये हमको स्टोरी सुनाने आए हैं अपने स्टोरी के बैग में खूब सारा स्टोरीज भर के.
Yes. So, good. Sorry, everybody. There was some network issue, so I just got off.
Shika, what we did right now, we just got introduced in a much more deeper manner. We got to know about class that each child is in and where are they from, and we also have Shruti ma'am on the board with us now.
Okay, fantastic. So, I think we're gonna quickly start because already we have a lot of tellers today. Most of the kids are telling stories today. So, Shruti ma'am and Simi, two expert people, we are gonna listen to them, and we have Yekrita's grandmom also attending the event, so we're gonna listen to her as well in a while. So let's take up the first teller of the day. So can we start with Ruchi? Do you have the order with you? So can we go with the first teller?
Yes. I think let's. Bisman is the first one.
So Bisman, are you ready? Bisman, you have to come on camera. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So Bisman, welcome. I'm going to put spotlight on you and you can go ahead and tell your story. Welcome, Bisman.
Okay, ma'am. And the story name is The Wise Jackal. Once upon a time, a lion stepped on a thorn. The thorn went deep into the paw. The paw hurt badly and it began swelling. The lion could not walk properly. The hunting became impossible because it takes a lot of running. For many days, the lion could hunt nothing, and it went hungry. It had to eat something to stay alive. So the lion dragged itself around looking for some dead animal. Unfortunately, no dead animals came in its sight. The hunger was becoming too painful. The lion kept moving around hopefully. Then at last it saw a cave. It had a narrow mouth, making in kind of cave which served as a den of wild animals. The lion peeped in. It was empty. There were signs all around showing that some animals lived in that cave. At the time, the animal was out. Fresh, looking for food. The lion hid in cave to kill the animal when it returned. In fact, a jackal lived in that cave. It used to leave the cave in the morning and return in the evening after spending the day out. On that day also, it came back after the sun had set. The jackal was very clever. It remained alert always. It saw paw marks of a big cat near the cave. It guessed that some lion or tiger might be lying in the cave waiting for him. The jackal played a clever trick to check it out. It went a little away and called loudly, "Mr. Cave, oh Mr. Cave, why don't you speak?" There was silence. The jackal shouted again, "Mr. Cave, why don't you answer?" The lion lay quietly inside its stomach, rumbled was with hunger. It was just waiting for the jackal to come in so that it could pounce on it. The lion was losing patience. The jackal called yet again, "Mr. Cave, when I come, you always welcome and call me inside. Why are you silent today? I have already told you that the day you don't call me inside, I would leave you. So now I am going to some other cave. Goodbye." This upset the lion very much. It thought that the cave really called the jackal in. To stop the jackal from going away, the lion said in gruffly voice, "Dear jackal, I welcome you. Do come in. Please do not go away. I have been waiting for you." The jackal at once recognized the voice of the lion. It walked away laughing at the foolishness of the lion. The foolish lion died of hunger in the same cave. Moral of the story is the alert ones do not get deceived. It is finished.
Lovely, Bisman, and you are such a fantastic reader. And the best thing I loved was Mr. Cave. You know, so beautiful. So we'll take one comment.
Thank you, ma'am.
So we'll take one comment per story. Rest everybody you can say to
Type in the
Bisman
chat.
on chat. You
Yeah.
can give your comments to Bisman on chat. So Amey, how did you find the story? If you can unmute yourself.
I found the story very interesting. I had read a story just like that, but it was something changed. I don't know what it was, but I liked the story.
Lovely. So Bisman, did you like the comment Amey gave you? He loved the story the way you narrated.
Thank
Simi,
you, everybody.
how did you find Bisman?
His vocabulary was very good. Next time I want Bisman not to read the story but to narrate the story without the book.
Lovely. So Bisman, you know what you have to do next, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Lovely. Thank you, Simi. Thank you. So who is the next teller, Ruchi?
So, do we have Sabgun on board? Yes, we have Sabgun.
Yes, Sabgun is there. Sabgun. Sabgun goes. Spotlight
Right, are you
on you.
twins, both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
So
All
Sabgun, the spotlight is on you. We can quickly start the story. Bisman, you can read the chat. Some amazing comments for you.
Yes, Sabgun, let's go. All yours.
Once upon a time, there lived a monkey in a forest. He went to the forest in search of food. In the way, he found a giraffe. He asked the giraffe that, "Why do you have such a long neck?" The giraffe told the monkey that, "You can go and ask your father and mother about this." So he didn't ask his father and mother about this. So next day he went to find the food in the forest. He next day met an elephant. He said to the elephant, "What is this long pipe which you have in above your mouth?" He said, "This is a trunk." And the monkey said, "I also want it." So the elephant said that, "Go to your father and mother, they will tell you what to do." So he said everything what had happened with him to his father and mother. So they took him to both of the animals. First they took him to the giraffe. They asked that, "Can you climb on the tree?" So the giraffe said, "No, I can't climb on the tree." So the monkey showed how to climb on the tree. So next they went to the elephant. The elephant said that his mother and father said that, "Can you hop and jump?" So it said no. So the monkey showed him how to hop and jump. His father and mother told him that everyone has his or her own abilities. So the moral of the story is everyone has his or her own abilities. We should be happy of our own abilities. Thank you.
Lovely. Such a nice short story, but has so much of meaning, and I love all the characters, Sabgun. Very good. So, Kavyansh, can we have a comment from you on Sabgun's story? How did you find Sabgun?
Ma'am, I loved it.
Loved it. And Shruti ma'am, if we can have a comment from you, how confident Sabgun was.
Sabgun, you narrated the story very well, but I must say if you can add some expressions, can I have this trunk on my face? So it would appeal. सबको बहुत अच्छा लगता है, सब समझ पाते इस बात को. सेकेंडली, द मॉरल ऑफ द स्टोरी कि हमें अपनी अपनी क्षमताओं से खुश रहना, हमें हमारे अंदर जो टैलेंट है हमें उससे खुश रहना है. वो बहुत अच्छी बात थी, सबको पहुंचा ये मैसेज. तो बट आई मस्ट से कि इफ यू कैन add some expression to the story, that would be better.
Sure. So Sabgun knows what he has to work upon, and Sabgun, you are very confident. It takes so much of courage to come on the screen and tell something, you know. So lovely. Great, Sabgun.
इसने पढ़ा नहीं, इसका reading effect नहीं था. He narrated the story.
Yes. So actually, I'll just reiterate. So for this platform, we are welcoming both the things. Either you can narrate a story or you can share a nice book with us as well. So that's the reason most kids are doing mix. So they are coming up with the book and the story they can read. So idea is to promote a lot of storytelling as well as book reading in kids through this platform. Great. Thank you, Shruti ma'am.
Just one thing to tell you and let you all know, Shruti ma'am is a national level artist who works in the field of performing arts, anchoring, TV shows, music. So it is a great honor for Nurture Roots to have her on board, and it is great, Shruti ma'am, that you are finding out these little things, because expressions is something which actually takes our performance to another level.
So-
it gives that complete life to whatever we are saying, whatever we are performing. So do take her feedback, jot it down and work on it.
So I will add on to what Ruchi said. So every year on Janmashtami on Doordarshan, you hear a voice on the live telecast from Vrindavan, and that voice every year is of Shruti Puri.
Great.
So thank you. So who is the next teller, Ruchi?
So we have Keshav. We do not have Keshav on the board. So next teller is Amey.
Amey, welcome. I'm gonna put you on spotlight. If you can unmute yourself. Are you able to unmute?
My author's name is Dr. Sood. My story's name is Thidwick the Big-Hearted Moose. One day, there was a bunch of moose going to look for moose moss to eat. Suddenly, a bird came and asked Thidwick the big moose that he wanted to sit on his antlers. So would he let him? Thidwick said, "Of course, hop on." After some time, a spider came by, and the spider asked, "Can I come on your antlers? They are so big and beautiful." The bug said, "Hop on." The spider started spinning his web. After some time, a bird came by, and the bird asked, "Can I come on your beautiful and big antlers? They are so beautiful. I need to make a nest here. I want to make a nest here." So the bird said, "Sure." Then the bird took out all Thidwick's hair and made a nest in between the antlers. It was night, so Thidwick slept. The other morning, there was a surprise for him. Thidwick said, "Oh no, there should be no more animals sitting in my antlers." Suddenly, the bird said, "Ta-da! Meet my wife. We married last night." Thidwick was surprised. What? He said. After some time, a woodpecker came by. The woodpecker asked, "Can I also come on your beautiful antlers?" The bug said, "Sure." Then the woodpecker started to drill holes in the antlers, and after some time, a swarm of bees came by. The bees asked, "Can we come in the drills of your antlers?" The bug said, "Sure." The woodpecker said, "Yes, these are all yours." Then after some time, a family of squirrels came by, and they asked, "Can we also come in your beautiful, beautiful big antlers? We have so big space." So the bug said, "Sure." These squirrels also went in some of the holes, in some of the drills, and stored the acorns. It was again night, so Thidwick slept. The other morning, there was another surprise for him. This time, a bear and a fox were in his antlers. Time passed by. Now it was winter. All of the moose were going to warm places. Thidwick had to also go because there was no food. So when he was going, suddenly all the animals said, "Stop!" Thidwick said, "Why? These antlers are our homes. We don't want to get them soaked." So Thidwick said, "I will not put my antlers in the water then." Then Thidwick swam some time. After some time, there were rocks. There were rocks in front of him, so he jumped to one rock, then he went to other rocks. Suddenly, a hunter came and he started to say, "Oh wow, how big and beautiful antlers! I should kill this moose and have the antlers." Then the hunter started to throw the bullets. And then Thidbik was scared. "I should not get hurt. No, these animals should." Then Thidbik was scared. Then Thidbik got the idea, when old antlers go, new antlers grow. So he threw off his old ones and escaped. The hunters were behind the antlers, and in that time Thidbik escaped. Time passed by. Now it was summer. Thidbik had grown new horns and there were new animals in them. He had to get rid of them. That's the story of Thidbik, the kind-hearted moose.
Lovely, Amey. And I love the props that you used for the story.
Yes, secondly, he has the expression.
Yes. Amey is a chota packet, bada dhamal,
Yeah.
Shruti ma'am.
Bada Dhamal is a chota
I
packet.
must say,
We call him.
he has to join theatre.
Wow, Amey,
Amey.
good for you.
It's good for you, and your expression.
I remember.
You see, at the end, he just paused the story, and everybody like,
Yes.
कि क्या होगा आगे? Maybe वो भूल गया था, लेकिन उसका expression ऐसा था कि everybody was like, अब क्या होने वाला है?
Very good. So Amey, Shruti ma'am, Amey was with us in the summer camp and we did our communication classes together and he was fantastic over there as well. So let's have a comment.
Not from you all.
Ma'am, I remembered I have a puppet theater.
Yeah, lovely Amey. So
It is
Ananshi,
bigger.
Ananshi, do you like to say something to Amey? Ananshi, did you love Amey's story?
The screen, yes. Now we can see some movement.
Ananshi, you have to unmute yourself. Yes, Ananshi. Do you want to say something to Amey? So Amey and Ananshi is saying something to you, but we could not hear. So we can take Saisha. Do you want to share a comment to Amey?
Very good.
अब बोलो.
It was very good.
Lovely. So again to reiterate, the platform is not only about narrating the story or reading a book. It is also about listening skills. So how much you are listening to the other teller, and that's the respect that we can give to the teller on the screen, because it takes a lot of courage to come on stage and say something. So when we listen to something the other person is saying, we are able to appreciate the art from with us. So that's also the idea. That's why we are taking comments from children most importantly. So who's the next teller, Ruchi?
So we'll go with Yekrita as the next teller.
Yekrita, the spotlight goes to you.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yekrita, and today I will tell you one story of Akbar and Birbal. We all know that Akbar was a wise old king and would always try to outwit Birbal, but Birbal would also solve the difficultest task given to him. One day, it so happened that Akbar told Birbal to bring 10 fools to him at the end of the month. Birbal, on the way to wondered how he would bring the 10 fools at the end of the month. Suddenly, he saw a horse and a man riding the horse. But it was something strange. The man was having a bundle of grass on his head instead of placing it on his horse. So Birbal asked the man, "Oh man, why don't you place that bundle of grass on your horse instead of carrying it on your head?" The man replied, "Huzur, I can't do that. If I do that, my horse will feel tired and fall down. And if he falls down, I can't reach to my destination. So I am carrying the bundle of grass on my head instead." Birbal laughed very hard and told the fool to come to his chamber in the palace. The same way, Birbal found 4 more fools. When he counted all of them in the chamber, he thought, "Great, I have 5 fools, but I'm so tired and I have 1 month. Why should I find them all today? Let me take all the time and find them. Today, I'll sleep for some time." So, he thought that he will sleep after he took an evening walk. Birbal went for an evening walk at the park. At the park, he suddenly heard 2 shouting noises, like 2 men shouting at each other for doing something wrong. Birbal started to fight along with them. He said, "Now why are you fighting? Can you stop fighting?" But the men did not hear him at all. They were busy fighting. So Birbal again shouted, "Stop fighting now, you 2 men. What is the problem? Tell me so that I may solve it." Finally, the 2 men stopped fighting and told Birbal that, "Huzur, he took my money and he says it's his money." "No, he says it's his money, but it's my money." And they started quarreling again. Birbal said, "Now you both stop fighting," but somebody interrupted. A man was holding a pot of oil. He said that, "You are such a fool, Huzur. If you want to fight with those men, or if I want to fight with those men, let my pot's oil run like this as my body's blood is red." And he accidentally dropped his pot of oil on the ground. And he exclaimed, "Oh no, what a waste of this oil. I thought I could buy something nice for myself." Birbal laughed very, very hard and took those 3 fools to his chamber. The next day, Birbal thought in the morning that, "Done, all my work is done. I know who are the 2 other fools." And he took all the 8 fools to Akbar. Akbar said, "Back so early, Birbal?" Birbal said, "Yes, Jahanpana, I bought all that you told me to." Akbar asked all the encounters with each of the fools. Birbal told his encounter with the first one and so on till the 8th one. When Akbar asked, "Birbal, I distinctly remember that I told you to bring 10 fools, but I see here are only 8 fools." So Birbal said that, "Jahanpana, if you see very carefully, there are 10 fools." Akbar said that, "No way, I can only see 8. You may count them for your own." Birbal said, "No, Jahanpana, you are a fool for giving me this task, and I am a fool for obeying you." Akbar laughed so hard. The end.
Lovely story, Yekrita. Lovely. As it is, Akbar Birbal stories are so hilarious, and every time you come on the screen, you narrate them with so much of ease that we love your narration. So, can we quickly have Simi also? Simi, if you can give a comment to Yekrita, you are a storyteller yourself. So Simi is a very prominent storyteller, everybody. I have been following her for so long, and I'm really fan of her storytelling. So it is great honor for us to have her on board today.
Thank you, Ekrata, for sharing such a beautiful story, and the way you were, using the words distinctly and all that. Wow, really amazed me. I think I don't have to tell you anything. I am in love with your story, and you also.
I would like to say something.
Yes, Shruti ma'am.
First of all, beautiful name you have. And secondly, कुछ चीजें मैं बताना चाहती हूँ. You say जहानपना. It's not जहानपना. और secondly, when you are narrating a story, you can add some beautiful elements like a song. Stop fighting. Look, look, look. Arey baba look. Oh my darling, give me a look. So you can make the story beautiful, and it can touch everybody's heart. This I want to say. So you can use some elements. Stop fighting. Rug, rug, rug. Arey baba rug. Got my point?
Yes. So Yekrita, did you get something Shruti ma'am has told? So
We
we'll
would
have.
love to hear from Yekrita's grandmama also.
Yes.
Because both grandmama and grandpapa are there and watching Yekrita. Yes, auntie, if we can have a word from you and uncle. You have to, Shikha, if you can unmute them.
Yeah, sure. I have just asked them to unmute themselves. Auntie, you have to unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes. Now, good. Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very proud about Ekrita's grandmother and Aparajita's mother also. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, she's always everything. She's good. She's like her mother only, because her mother Aparajita also very talented.
So, Auntie, how are you finding this platform? Other kids also telling the story. So, we would love to have your opinion there as well.
Aparajita, good.
Very nice, ma'am. We're gonna listen. I mean, we look forward to hearing some story from you, ma'am. I mean, Shika's giving a very, beautiful thoughts about it. So.
Yes, sure.
So lovely. So, can we have Anvi? Anvi, can you give a comment to Yekrita? Did you hear her story? How did you find it? Yes, Anvi.
Ma'am, my network was not stopped.
Oh, okay. But it was really good, Yekrita. So, who is the next teller? Ruchi, we'll go quickly to the next
So
teller.
we'll go to Kavyansh as the next teller. Welcome, Kavyansh.
Kavyansh. So, Kavyansh, the spotlight goes to you. You have to unmute yourself.
मैम, मेरी स्टोरी हिंदी में मैम, मेरी स्टोरी का नाम है कोरोना कैट.
Very good. Start.
कोरोना कैट बहुत ही गंदी थी. वो सारे चूहों पे ये अत्याचार करती थी. वो चूहे थे मुन्नू. वो राजा जी के पास गए और बोले, न्याय चाहिए राजा जी, न्याय चाहिए. उस कोरोना कैट, वो कोरोना कैट हमारे पर बहुत अत्याचार करती है. कल तो वो भीखू को भी खा गई. फिर राजा जी ने बोला कि किसी के पास कोई उपाय है. फिर एक चूहे ने बोला, क्यों ना उसको हिट मार दी जाए. फिर सब चूहे हंसे. और फिर एक बूढ़े बाबा है, उन्होंने कहा, क्यों ना उसके गले में घंटी बांध दी जाए. राजा जी ने कहा, नहीं, उसके गले में घंटी बांधने का रिस्क कौन लेगा भला. चुन्नू को एक उपाय आया. उसने राजा जी के कान में जाकर वो सब बता दिया. और राजा जी ने अपने सिंहासन से नीचे उतरे और कहा, जैसा चुन्नू और मुन्नू ने कहा है
हाँ, तुम वैसा ही करोगे, तुम्हें उसके लिए उसकी मदद करनी होगी। फिर चुन्नू और मुन्नू ने एक सीक्रेट मीटिंग रखी, उसमें सबको बताया कि 2 जने जाएंगे और बिल्ली को परेशान करेंगे, और उसमें से एक जना बताएगा कि सारा राशन आ गया। मतलब कि हम एक ना सीक्रेट गड्ढा खोदेंगे जहाँ से हम खाना लेने जा पाए, और फिर हम 1-2 दिन का राशन ले लेंगे, फिर वो बिल्ली खुद ही मर जाएगी 1-2 दिन में, क्योंकि कोई भी ऑटो बाहर निकलेगा नहीं। तो फिर चुन्नू और मुन्नू निकले बाहर, वो दोनों उसको कभी टिकलिंग करते हैं, उसको कभी परेशान करते हैं। उससे बचने के लिए वो पेड़ पर चढ़ जाते, कभी पेड़ के पीछे चले जाते हैं। जब मुन्नू ने बताया कि सारा राशन आ गया है, तब वो दोनों नीचे उठते हैं और जल्दी से भाग कर गए अपने बिल में। मैं कोरोना कैट ने कहा, कितने दिन अंदर आएंगे, कभी ना कभी तो बाहर आएंगे ही। वो बाहर आए नहीं 1-2 दिन तक, फिर वो कोरोना कैट ऐसे ही मर गई।
Wow. So did you write this story?
मैम की जैसे चूहों ने कोरोना कैट से लड़ लिया, वैसे ही हम भी कोरोना से लड़ सकते हैं।
Lovely. And did you write this story on your own? You made this story?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you heard this, but such a beautiful story, everybody, and so relevant in this current time, you know, and so beautifully he has explained what we should do to keep ourselves safe. And then the problem of corona or COVID will die away automatically, right? Okay, so can we have Adrika? How did you find the story? Nice, lovely. So, Shruti ma'am, can we have your comment on the story, Kavyansh?
Kavyansh is having very good expression in his voice. वो voice expression उसका बहुत अच्छा, but the speech is not very clear. So he has to work on his speech. है ना? कोई भी story आप तक क्यों पहुंचेगी? अगर आप अच्छा नहीं बोल पा रहे, क्लैरिटी से नहीं बोल पा रहे, आपकी वॉइस में बहुत अच्छा एक्सप्रेशन है जो आपके फेस पर नहीं आता. Got my point? और सबसे बड़ी बात, आशिका इज वेरी इनोवेटिव. उसने आज के टाइम के रेलेवेंट स्टोरी बनाई, कोरोना का नाम दिया, है ना? तो वो बहुत
नहीं थी, मैंने YouTube पे सुनी.
हाँ, दैट्स ग्रेट. बट आपको अपील तो करी ना, आज के टाइम के हिसाब से आपको वो अपील की स्टोरी, आपको लगा आज के कोरोना कैट वाली स्टोरी है, यही मैं दूं, है ना? तो वो भी तो आपने सोचा ना. आपने इतनी सारी स्टोरी सुनी होंगी, उसमें से यही स्टोरी पिक करी, तो ये आपकी क्वालिटी है, ये मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. दूसरा, आपकी आवाज में बहुत अच्छा एक्सप्रेशन है. जैसे आपने कहा कितने दिन अंदर रहोगे, आपने बोला ना कि जब वो अपना बिल में घुस गए तो उसको बोला कि कितने दिन अंदर रहोगे कोरोना कैट में. तो वो एक्सप्रेशन आप बना के रखो, लेकिन वो एक्सप्रेशन आपके फेस पे भी आना चाहिए. Got my point?
Yes, very good. Thank you, Shruti ma'am, for the lovely comments. And Kavyansh, you were lovely, and work on the voice clarity and expressions, and do get another story in the next OSS. Right? And you're a good storyteller.
Good luck, Kavyansh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so who's the next teller, Ruchi?
Oh, Kian, I can't see you, Kian. Are you there on the call? We can see your name over here.
Yeah, Kian, are you there on video? Yes, Kian is there. So Kian goes on spotlight now. Kian, go ahead. So for everybody else, Kian, just a second. We have a lot of tellers today because of some technical glitch. We normally take 6 to 7 tellers, but we got more than that registered. But we don't want to break any kid's heart, so we might exceed the session with 15-20 minutes. So do please be there and listen to these little tellers. Yes,
Okay.
Kian, go ahead.
I will tell a story of the paper dolls by Julia Donaldson. There was once a girl who had tiger slippers and a ceiling with stars on it and a butterfly hair slide which she kept losing and 2 goldfish and a nice mother who helped her to make some paper dolls. They were Tiki and Taki and Jackie the Batty and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with a bow. And they danced and they jumped and they sang and they met a dinosaur who clawed and roared and said, I am going to get you. But the paper dolls sang, you can't get us. Oh no, no, no. We are holding hands and we won't let go. We are Tiki and Taki and Jackie the Batty and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with a bow. And they jumped onto a bus and rode to a farmyard and danced with the pigs. Then they lay on a rooftop and stared at the stars till a tiger slunk out of his den. And he crouched and snarled and said, I will leap up and catch you. But the paper doll sang, you can't catch us. Oh no, 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 no. We are holding hands and we won't let go. And we are Tiki and Taki and Jackie the Batty and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with a bow. And they floated down the stairs and they danced around the honey pot and gave crumbs and explored an island till a furious crocodile grinned his grin and gnashed his teeth and said, I am coming to crunch you. But the paper doll sang. But the paper dog laughed and sang, you can't crunch us. Oh no, no, no. We are holding hands and we won't let go. We are Tiki and Taki and Jackie the Batty and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with a bow. And they hopped into a garden and they sniffed the flowers and chatted to a ladybug and lay down in a forest of flowers. But along came a boy with a pair of scissors and he said, I will snip you. I will snip you. And he did. He snipped them into tiny pieces and said, you are gone forever. But the paper doll sang, we are not gone forever. No, 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 no. We are holding hands and we won't let go. We are Tiki and Taki and Jackie the Batty and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with a bow. And all pieces joined together and the paper dolls flew into a little girl's memory where they found white mice and fireworks and a starfish show and a kind granny and the butterfly hair slide and more lovely things each day and each year. The girl grew into a mother who had her own little girl to make some paper dolls. They were Puppy and Pinky and Binky the Blinky and Fred with 1 eyebrow and Flo with a bow. And they jumped and they danced and they sang. Thank you.
Wow, lovely. And you know, this story is my favorite from Julia Donaldson. And she's my favorite author. I love to read her stories. So lovely, Kian, and you were so fluent in reading the story. So let's have a comment from one child, and then we'll go to the experts. Yekrita, do you want to say something to Kian?
I really love this story. And even though like he was not writing it and he was reading it out from a book, it was like, you know, fluent and confident.
Yay.
Thank you.
Lovely. So, Simi, can I have a comment, because I know Julia Donaldson is a favorite author amongst all storytellers, you know.
Yes. When he was narrating the story, he made it even more beautiful by the way he was, the rhythmical tone which is set in the narrating. That is what I really liked, and that is when I think even we were alert whether he is going to say the same tone even for the next one. He did that, and that was really beautiful.
Thank you. Shruti ma'am, your suggestions.
Kian, you are very beautiful. You are a lovely child. But
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, beta. But the story is very beautiful, and beautiful rhyme in the story. And
Thank you, ma'am.
I must say that next time I would like to see all the kids narrating the story, telling the story, not reading the story.
And I'm so sorry that I was not knowing about the reading of the story when I told Bisman Singh that he was reading. I was not knowing about it.
No worries, no worries. So actually, the idea is to go to the narrating level, but yes, for the children to get confident on screen, reading is also a good idea. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
because I was not knowing about this, Shika, because I'm doing this since 3 years. This is my 4th year. But I do not, encourage reading. So I was not
Yes,
knowing about it.
that's
Sorry.
fine. That's
Yeah, this is why Amba, like, why? So
yes, ma'am.
I would like to see the kids are मतलब वो खिलते हुए गुलाब की तरह मुझे दिखने चाहिए, वो दिखने चाहिए, जो वो पढ़ रहे हैं उसको वो मगअप करके सीखे और अपने अंदाज में पेश करें, उसकी बात कुछ और।
Yes, ma'am. So the idea and the target is there only. However, these are so little ones, no, for them to gain confidence to come on the screen or start from reading a book is a great idea, right, Kian? And now he's more confident telling the story on the screen, right, Kian?
Yes, ma'am.
And Kian, one thing that is really good is that you were reading very fluently.
Yes, definitely.
Yes,
So, ma'am, I would just like to put in a point here. All of us can see Adrika over here. She has been reading out stories in this platform. Today, she is like that. I'm not gonna read a story. I want to tell a story. And her mother is surprised that she's never told me a story, but she wants to tell a story to the platform. So that's where the journey began from, and that's where we are today.
So are we going, which teller we are going
We
next?
are going for Saisha, followed by Adrika.
Okay, so Saisha is there. Yes, Saisha, the spotlight goes to you right away. Go ahead.
Once upon a time, it was a Goldilocks girl, and her mother told her to get some blueberries. And
Be confident, say about it.
and he walked through the forest, and he thought I will bring some flowers for my mom. But he was so far, but he found a village. That door was open, and he said, "Hello, somebody there." Somebody they didn't say anything. So Goldilocks get in, and he saw he saw a clay bowl of porridge, one bowl of big bowl, Papa Bear's Have a little taste. He said, this is too hot. And when he moved to the second college, it was cold. And when he tasted, and he said, it's too cold. And when he eat the third part of Baby Bell, it was just perfect, and it was like perfect, and he eat up all the soup. Yummy garlic. And next to the Papa chair, and it was so loud. And he get up of that chair, and he moved to the next chair. That chair was soft. And he couldn't. He moved to Baby's chair. It was perfect. And when he sat on it, it was so and it was broken. And
It got broken.
it was broken.
Then she ran to the bedroom.
He was so sleepy, he was so tired. He ran to the bedroom and he slept. He laid down on Papa's Daddy Bell's
Bed.
bed. I was so loud and not comfy. And then he get up of it, the bed, and he moved to Mommy's bed.
And that was too?
There was too much soft, and he moved to the baby one.
That was?
That was perfect. He laid on it, and the Bear family had come.
And she slept.
And he slept, and Papa Bear said, "Who eat my porridge a little bit?" And Mommy Bear said, "Who eat my porridge now?" And the baby bear said to the daddy, "Daddy, look, somebody eat my porridge." And when he moved to the chairs, Papa Bear said, "Who sit on my chair?" And Mommy Bear said, "Who sat on my chair?" And Baby Bear said, "Who broke my chair?" And
Then they went to the bedroom.
then they went to the bedroom and they saw, and Papa Bear said, "Who lay down on my bed?" And Mommy Bear said, "Who lay down on my bed?" And Baby Bear said, "Look, Daddy and Mom,
Somebody's?
somebody is sleeping on my bed." And the Daddy Bear just saw it at the Goldilocks, and Goldilocks father he got scared and he ran away back to
And
her.
she ran away from the house.
The end.
Lovely. Saisha, I love your confidence. Look at her age, you know, she's so small and having the courage to come on the screen. But, when we were at this age, we did not even know how to narrate and go on the stage, you know. So, Saisha, lovely. And the best thing I loved, Shruti ma'am, was that when it was Papa Bear, it was her voice was different, and when it was Mama Bear, her voice was different, you know. So lovely, Saisha, lovely. Shruti ma'am. Yes.
Ma'am, one thing I must say that I had been after her for past 2-3 days that you should practice the story, but she did not practice it at all.
No, that's fine. You know, that's
to be spontaneous.
See her creativity. When her mother narrated the story in between when she forgot the story. But you told him that he go to the bed. But she said she
Thank you so much. Say thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, what did you want to say?
Yeah.
I want to show something, ma'am.
Oh yeah, she wants to show something.
Yes, Aisha.
Just give us a second. Yeah.
I want to show you this.
Oh, wow.
She's taken out a picture of Goldilocks with the bed, the bowl, and the chairs.
Wow, Saisha.
Lovely. Simi, how do you find as a storyteller? It feels so immense happiness to us seeing these little ones telling the story, right?
Yes, I would really copy whatever they are doing. Good tips for me as well.
And we know that the storytelling future is in good hands, you know. Now, these kids are going to come up as fantastic storytellers. Yeah, so Kashvi, we'll have quickly one kid's opinion as well. So Kashvi, how did you find the story?
She's commenting to you.
Kashvi, can you be a little louder so that
Now I
Saisha can hear?
understand, Ruchi. Now I understand the importance of even giving the opportunity for them to read. As you
Yes.
said, Saisha never used to come and narrate.
That was Adrika. So we are coming to Adrika next now. So Adrika has been reading the books. Today she is like, her mother is surprised. The best part.
Okay.
And like, she never told me a story, but she wants to tell a story to all of you. Yes.
Actually, Ruchi, this is a good learning for me, Ruchi.
Yeah. Yes, Kashvi.
Great. So, yes, Kashvi, if you can quickly say it louder.
It was a very nice story and she was very confident.
Lovely. So we go to Adrika next. Adrika,
Yes.
the spotlight is on you,
Adrika
darling.
followed by Anvi.
Okay, after Adrika, we'll go to Anvi. Adrika, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Adrika Devedi. Happy Guru Purva. I'm going to speak now Gayatri Mantra. First of all.
You also know that.
Om Bhurvur Svakastavareniam Bhargo Devashti Me Dhiyo Prachodayat. Now I'm going to speak stories. The story name is The Dance Lady. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Princess. Then she was very beautiful and very nice. She was seeing beautiful flowers in the garden. She saw so many apples in the tree. She saw so many birds on the sky. Then one day, Princess was going to the dance stage. All children, all people came in the street. The dance lady saw a beautiful prince. Then he loved her princess. Then one day, a prince came in the stage and danced with her. Then she loved her every day, and every day, more days she loved, but she could not saw a prince's name. But she was saying, anyways, I'll say after some time when I want. Then one day, Prince was very much loved with Princess. Then she was going to the married place. They were married and they lived happily ever after when they were loved.
Wow, Adrika.
picture when
Lovely,
I
Adrika.
heard this story for the first time.
Lovely, Adrika. We love to hear your story. We really loved it.
So Adrika was the one, she has participated in our earlier story swaps as well. She's a regular visitor to us. And she has always read stories around Cinderella and all. And she's a very good reader. She has a very clear diction in reading. But now today she got the courage to narrate the story for us. So lovely, Adrika, lovely. So Shruti ma'am, do we have some
I
comments
would
from
like
you?
to give one advice, one simple advice to her mother. But I don't know, I couldn't hear the story, but I just want to say something. Princess. She should speak sir, not sir. Means she should not take the tongue in between the teeth while speaking sir. You got my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
राइट उच्चारण मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. आप अगर मेरे फेस को देख सके, sir, she used to say sir, but she should speak sir. You got my point?
Yes.
And Adrika, you know, ma'am, Adrika, Shruti ma'am is a very good music teacher, and she makes us learn Hindi vocal. And if we practice and learn that with her, our pronunciation, our narration, it really becomes very, very good.
So Shruti ma'am has worked, Shruti ma'am has worked with Shriya on her pronunciation of sh and sir. So my daughter had a problem with this till she was 4 years old. You know, she used to say sir instead of sh. And 1 month with Shruti ma'am learning vocal music, she learned with her, and her diction got corrected.
Okay.
You know?
Sure. I'll work on it.
Yes. And Adrika, you were very confident. So can we hear from somebody like Prisha? You are there. I can see on the screen. Can we hear from you? How did you find Adrika's story? So that we'll go to Anvi next quickly.
It was nice.
Yay. So are you enjoying the stories, Prisha?
Yes.
And you're going to tell us the story in the next swap, right? Story swap.
So I also want to say something to Adrika. Adrika, it was a real surprise that when we got to know that you're going to tell a story today, narrate a story. Next time when you come for the narration, Shikha ma'am has taught you a lot of how to make a lot of beautiful props, right? Beautiful craft work. So bring some craft work, make something, and we'll include that in the story.
Ma'am, I will just draw and I will speak one day.
Yeah, lovely.
And the best thing I loved was she started it with Gayatri Mantra.
Yes.
How beautiful that was. And the Gayatri Mantra, Shruti ma'am, she was so clear and she narrated, she recited the mantra so well, you know. And Shachi has also taught her Hanuman Chalisa, which she's going to tell us in the next round.
I must say, a happy Guru Purab to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am, and happy Guru Purab to you. Thank you.
It's Guru Purnima, I think.
Guru Purnima.
Yeah.
So, Adrika, you are too good. Or as Ruchi and Shikha has told
Thank you, everyone.
Love you, darling.
Love you.
So we go to Anvi. Anvi, we can't wait for you. You have such beautiful props in your hands.
Anvi, you are on the spotlight. Go ahead.
Hello everyone. Namaste. My name is Anvira. Today I'm going to tell you one story. And the story name is My Clumps About Cleanliness. It was Sunday and Mike was getting bored at home. Mom said to him, "Come on now, let's go to the park." He got very excited. He quickly put on his shoes and trotted out of the house. Nighttime birds were very shy, and he started playing. wanted to eat something, he tell to his mom, "Mom, can I have a candy, please?" His mama always used to carry candies in her purse, so she gave one to his son. And quickly took the candy and tore the candy wrapper and threw it away in the park. Mom saw that and she was very disappointed that my son didn't keep the wrapper in the dustbin. So, after they returned home, Mom picked some old papers and scattered around his room. And she also picked some old clothes and put bed. Mike was confused. What is wrong with Mama? Why she is making my house so dirty? It was so clean earlier. Mom smiled and said, "Mike, you are angry because your room is dirty. Similarly, the park also becomes dirty when you litter things around." Mike realized his mistake and picked up the candy wrapper and he threw it in the dustbin. And he was very happy to see park so neat and clean. And he promised his mom never to litter the waste again. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe.
Wow.
And the moral of the story is that we should not litter.
Wow, Avni, I loved the props that you have used. I loved the colors at the background. But more importantly, I loved the way you handled the props. Handling the props and the story and narrating it together, it's not easy. Believe me, it's not easy. हम इतने बड़े होके भी ना कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. स्टोरी सुनाए, प्रॉप पकड़े कि एक्ट करके दिखाए. But you did everything together. Fantastic, fantastic. So we'll go ahead and listen first from Simi and then from Shruti ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anvi, who did the props for you, Anvi?
My mom did.
Yeah, then I should be taking her number because I'm lazy to do the props. Whenever I do the storytelling session, I want someone to do the props for me. As Shika ma'am said, beautifully you have taken this props, and the way you were holding it and doing this, it was really nice. You managed to sit in a place, you stood up, you took a round, and that was beautiful. That's nice.
Lovely, thank you.
Right?
Alright.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Thank you, Simi. Shruti ma'am,
Anvi,
your advice to Anvi.
surprise. First of all, the puppet, the properties, all the properties, and the expression of her voice, her face, that was perfect. I must say कि आपको इस फील्ड में थोड़ा और काम करना चाहिए. आप बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं अनवी. आपके मम्मा आपको पूरी तरह से सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं. The thing I want to clarify that when she put the wrapper to the dustbin, she stood up. खड़ी हो गई. और यही चाहिए. Spontaneity चाहिए आपकी storytelling में. आप जो कर रहे हैं वो दिल से कर रहे हैं. आपको नहीं पता कि कैमरा फेस कर रहे हैं वो बात ठीक है. लेकिन वो जो कर रहे हैं अपने मन से कर रहे हैं. Spontaneous कर रहे हैं.
Thank you so much, Shruti ma'am. So can we hear Saisha? How do you find? And let's have so after we have Sabgun and Bisman also. So Sabgun, can you say how did you find Anvi's story? Saisha, yes, Saisha, what do you want to say?
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
I
Lovely.
mean, it was very
ये जो पीछे बना हुआ है, did you like it?
Perfect.
Yes, Sabgun, can you tell Anvi how was the story?
Ma'am, she was confident and very nice. The story was very nice.
Lovely. So Bisman, can you also tell Anvi how was the story? How did you find it?
I'm very good.
Very good. Lovely.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, Adrika.
It was a nice story when I had.
Yay.
When I was small, then I cannot read, but I think to read, but I don't.
Yeah. So cute, Adrika. Yes, Ruchi, do we have anybody left now?
So we are good. We are done.
So that's all. We had the lineup today, but we want to
Yes,
hear
we have
from
Shruti
Shruti ma'am. Shruti ma'am has been into performing arts, so all the children listen carefully what she wants to tell you about performing arts and how it is going to help us in our life. So ma'am, over to you. The spotlight goes to you.
Yeah, one thing. Thank you, Shikha, Ruchi, Simi. One thing I जैसे इस बच्चे ने जो पेंटिंग यूज की, जो पपेट यूज किया, ये भी परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट है। परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट में हम कोई एक चीज को नहीं लेते। परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट की ललित कला किसको बोलते हैं? सिंगिंग, डांसिंग, एक्टिंग एंड दिस पेंटिंग, चित्रकला, जिसमें आपको एक्सप्रेशन मिल रहा है, आपको अपनी बात कहनी है। आज मैं अपनी बात कह रही हूँ, आप सभी बच्चे सुन पा रहे हैं और उसको फील कर पा रहे हैं क्योंकि मेरे एक्सप्रेशन की वजह से। आप एक्सप्रेसिव हैं तो आप अपनी बात लोगों तक पहुंचा पा रहे हैं, उनके दिल में अपनी बात से घर कर पा रहे हैं। चाहे गाने के माध्यम से हो, चाहे वो नृत्य के माध्यम से हो, डांस के माध्यम से हो, चाहे वो चित्रकला के माध्यम से हो, चाहे वो रंगमंच या थिएटर के माध्यम से हो। आप कविता भी यूज कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी यूज कर सकते हैं। बेसिकली आप उसको इनेक्ट करके बताइए, आप उसमें एक्सप्रेशन अगर जोड़ देंगे, आपकी भाषा सिंपल हो, नो मैटर आपने बहुत साहित्यिक लिटरेरी लैंग्वेज नहीं यूज की है, आपने एक सिंपल बात कही है लेकिन उसमें एक्सप्रेशन जोड़ दिया, वो बात आप तक पहुंच गई, सामने वाले तक पहुंच गई। ये एक ब्रिज का काम कर रहा है। एक्सप्रेशन जो है, परफॉर्मेंस जो है, वो एक ब्रिज का काम कर रहा है आपकी बात को सामने वाले तक पहुंचाने के लिए। तो बच्चों, मेरा कहना यही है कि आज से आप कुछ मत करिए, सिर्फ जो बात आप कह रहे हैं उसको खुद सोचिए कि सामने वाला सुनना चाहता है या नहीं, और अगर वो नहीं सुनना चाहता तो उसको कैसे सुनाया जाए। आप घर में जिद करते हैं ना, मम्मा मुझे ये चाहिए, मम्मा मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे बिल्कुल चाहिए, आप कुछ भी करो, मुझे ये खाना है तो ये ही खाना है। तो कैसे मम्मा सुनती है? क्योंकि उसमें एक्सप्रेशन है। आपने लेटर मम्मा मुझे पास्ता चाहिए, मम्मा मुझे पास्ता चाहिए, कोई नहीं सुनेगा बेटा। मुझे चाउमीन खानी है, कोई नहीं सुनेगा, मम्मा तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं सुनेगी। You have to be expressive. आपको अपनी बात को कहने के लिए चाहे गाना यूज करिए, चाहे डांस यूज करिए, चाहे आप एक्टिंग यूज करिए, चाहे आप पोइट्री यूज करिए, चाहे आप पेंटिंग यूज करिए, चित्रकला यूज करिए, आर्ट फॉर्म यूज करिए, पपेट बनाइए, एनीथिंग यू कैन डू। लेकिन आप जब इन चीजों को यूज करते हैं तो आप मोर एक्सप्रेसिव होते हैं, आप अपनी बात को औरों तक पहुंचाने लायक होते हैं। नेक्स्ट टाइम शिखा, रुचि, सिमी, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा अगर बच्चे खुल के अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करें। नो मैटर वो हाफ स्टोरी सुनाए, फुल स्टोरी सुनाए, कुछ भी करें, उसमें गाने यूज करें, उसमें डांस यूज करें, उसमें प्रॉप्स यूज करें, और कुछ नहीं तो कोई कैरेक्टर खड़ा कर दे अपने मम्मा को, और वो कुछ भी बना के खड़ा कर दे, अपने पापा को वो कुछ भी बना के खड़ा कर दे, अपनी डॉल को यूज करें, नो मैटर, लेकिन वो यूज करें और खाली सामने बैठकर कैमरे पे रीडिंग करें। रीडिंग एक अच्छा सोर्स है, लेकिन एक्सप्रेशन
Yes, point taken, Shruti ma'am. And the idea is this only, and that's why we are not, there is no first, second, third. All these kids are stars of the day for us. All of them are superb because getting this courage to come on the screen and saying something, I am sure when I was at this age, I never had it.
देखो,
I did not have this.
सबके नाम याद हैं. विश्वा है, सपन है, अमय was very good. यकृता बहुत अच्छी थी. काव्यांश थे, उसके बाद कियान थे, साइशा थी, आद्रिका थी और वेरी गुड. लेकिन अगली बार मुझे ये सब बच्चे परफेक्ट दिखेंगे.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am. Definitely. I'm sure they're gonna be more. They are getting better each time they are coming and narrating the story. So keep on working on it. So we'll have the word from Simi also. Simi, if we can have a quick word from you too.
I think Shruti Puri, whatever you had to convey, it was for all of us. I mean, it is not just for the young listeners, the young narrators. It was for even Monica, Ruchi, Shika and me as well. And that is really, I agree with your points. And for me, if I have to say something with children, I love however they say. I mean, generally, I am just a story lover and I love people who narrate stories. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Simi.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Simi, and all of you were fantastic. All of you were good. So can we have Auntie? We'll have a quick word from you as well. So Auntie is one person who comes up to our sessions and enjoy what kids have to say.
Yeah, I am very proud. I am very happy. This morning is precious for me and I am enjoying this session. Thank you, Sweetie, and thank you. And Shika also. Thank you, Shika. And Aprajita, because she only making me to participate in this.
Aprajita got a star for Auntie.
Saisha, very cute. Saisha is very cute.
Grandparents never ask. They just keep for their.
Thank you, ma. God bless all of you. Yes.
Excellent. I just want to say that you were excellent. Matlab, the very different thoughts you had given, because we are so used to nurture roots, Shika and Ruchi. So today was a very different perspective. So thank you so much, Shruti ma'am and Simi ma'am. Look forward to your story soon. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So thank you, everybody. Do follow us on Nurture Roots Facebook page. We come up with some fantastic. We are coming up with great events in the next coming month. We are celebrating Sudoku camp. We are coming up with level 2 Sudoku as well, and we are also coming up with a one-day celebration event where we are going to talk about sustainable living. Kids are going to cook their own snacks, flameless cooking, and make their own rakhi or do-it-yourself thing, so that we don't have to go out to buy anything. And we are also coming up with storytelling workshops, like we are coming on communication sessions, we are coming on grammar and vocabulary sessions through stories and books, not like boring grammar thing. We are going to read a lot of stories, and from there we are going to take out the vocabulary. So we are also coming up with mindfulness session. So just do follow our page. We would be we'll be updating those events over there. Yes, Simi, please go.
Ashika, just forward whatever you have to do, like, put it into my WhatsApp. I will send it around my parents group. I have 2-3 groups of my own parents. I mean, Kutum, my page is Kutum.
Right.
I have, please do it, do forward. I'll definitely do that.
And even Simi is also coming up with some fantastic workshops around shadow theatre, and even Kapil is there on her workshop. And Kapil is somebody I really admire, his kind of storytelling. So all of us are doing something fantastic. We are also coming up with some theatrical things. So like Shruti ma'am has given you some points, improvement points, we are coming up with a session with Shruti ma'am where she's going to work on the performing arts, the expressions, the clarity of voice, music through folk and drama, basically. So we are also coming up with that concept. So just follow our page and you will be updated for our events. So thank you, Shruti.
Before signing off, I have written a couple of lines for all of you children, and we want to sign off with that note for all of you. So it's a very raw thing, but a really heartfelt thing for all of you, for all the little ones. So here it goes. ये जो प्यारी सी खिलती मुस्कान है, शायद तुम सबको पता है, इसमें छुपी मम्मी पापा की जान है। चमचमाती टिमटिमाती बड़ी बड़ी आंखें, इसमें शैतानी तो है ही, लेकिन इसमें ज्ञान के कोश की तलाश है। वो क्लास की बेंच, स्कूल की घंटी, दोस्तों के साथ गपशप, फ्री पीरियड में मंच मंच, सब कुछ याद करते हो तुम सब, लेकिन स्ट्रॉन्ग बनकर बिना कुछ कहे अपने आप को बता देते हो कि अभी घर रहना और खुश रहना ही सही है। बुरे वक्त को अच्छा बनाना कोई तुमसे सीखे, गर्मी के मौसम में भी शांत रहना कोई तुमसे सीखे। इसलिए नर्चर रूट्स में रुचि और शिखा का यही है कहना, हम बच्चों को कुछ सिखाना चाहते हैं, लेकिन हम तुम बच्चों से बहुत कुछ सीखना चाहते हैं। Thank you so much everybody for lightening up our morning.
Lovely.
Thank you everybody. Have a lovely Sunday ahead. See
Thank
you
you.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye everybody.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye Sri. Bye Shruti ma'am. Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
joining.
inviting, Shika.
Thank you,
And
Simi.
Ruchi, thanks for inviting. Thank you so much.